Hello everybody, and welcome to my playthrough of Sonic Colors on the Wii. Trying out something a little new today. So, with that being said, let's get started, shall we? Now, I have gone on record saying Sonic Colors isn't my favourite Sonic game of all time, but it's still a really good one. So let's just let all the intros play out. See you in a second.
Take off at the speed of sound. Bright lights, the colors all around. I'm running wild, living fast and free. Got no regrets inside of me. Not looking back, not giving up, not letting go. I'll keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars, although they look pretty far. I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky will start so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this. I'll keep on running. The sky will start so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars
Still a fantastic intro. Alright, so, let's get into things. So, I do hope for those of you out there who haven't played the game before, this can act as a pretty good tutorial. At least that's what I'm hoping. So let's get into it. Yeah, you start a new game, and there's no opening cutscene or anything, you just dropped right in. And at the time, yeah, a lot of people did like that. Let's see. Got ourselves the boost. Ah, I missed the red ring. Damn. Missed the red ring. You'll get it. Yeah, I haven't played Sonic Colors since I made my video on it ages ago. I would probably redo that video now because I am a lot kinder on this game than I was back then. Again, not my favorite, but it's still pretty damn good, I'd say. I'm not playing Ultimate, mostly because I want this game to be stable. But also just because, I don't know, I feel like using the Wiimote and Nunchuck today. Yep, do the loop. Slam on that A button. There we go. Tropical Resort here, I gotta say, I love Tropical Resort here. Like, you can say a lot about how the game is designed and that, but in terms of how the game looks, this is incredible for a Wii game. Like, sure, it was 2010, people knew how to use the power of the Wii, but given that it was two GameCubes duct taped together, this is some really impressive stuff. Of course, when something is a 2D object, it's not that hard to tell. I'm not getting that red ring back, come on. Yeah, that was Act 1. Still a more fun experience than I remember having. Only got a C rank. That will not happen again. No! There we go. Okay, got it. So especially in the letters, you can get a 1-up there. Immediately dropped into Act 2. Let's do this. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is absolutely amazing, no doubt about it. Then again, that goes for pretty much every Sonic game. Besides, like, Chronicles, of course. Boop, boop. The fans take us up. There we go. Open up. Yeah, I gotta say, for a Wii game, this still looks pretty good. And this is probably the best the Boo Sonic had controlled before Frontiers. Like, I think most of my issues with the game does come from later on in the game, because opening up, the first 3 levels are really solid. There we go, through the loop. Yeah, you might be able to hear Eggman talking in the background. Cole's Ultimate messed it up to where you can't really hear that properly, or sometimes it's just all over the place. In the Wii original, it's a lot easier to hear. Assuming my voice doesn't overtake it, that is. Slide. I use the boost, but I don't have any, so I'll just slide on down by hitting that Z button. There we go. Boom. Damn it! I didn't get the red rings back there. I have got to stop missing those things. Because the red rings is how you get an A rank. Life. No, give me that life. There we go. Okay. Alright, next level. Oh wait, no, now we actually get the opening cutscene, don't we?
Welcome to Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, where you can enjoy 5 planets for the price of 1.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic.
2010 dude bro lingo.
No doubt, but now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil.
No, that does make
Lucky
sense.
For us, he's not very good at keeping things hidden.
True, it would be pretty hard to miss a giant floating space amusement park surrounded by planets. Still, an evil plot? I don't know.
Yeah, this place would have to be gigantic.
Wow! Plot or not, you can't be mad at this view. This place has taken beauty to the next level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy to sneak in here.
I wouldn't say it was that easy.
Hello, happy people. Buckle
What's that from
up
there?
as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whisks you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Oh man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
You call this fast?
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeed.
Of course we trust you, Eggman.
That's a relief.
Get back to it.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to.
Wants to what, Tails? Wants to what? Ah, yes. This gimmick.
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again. Stop talking and net those aliens.
Come on here, you little varmints. Come back here.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Huh?
Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so now we've unlocked the Laser Wisp. Move at lightning speeds. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll go with Silver. Why not? You'll do. Alright, let's get into it.
Next stop.
So now we're in the game proper. Let's deal with that Laser Wisp. So we're in a quick step section here. Which means anytime you try and move left and right, you will instantly snap to a position. Even when in midair, apparently. So here's the Laser Wisp. I did not use it as I should have. Oh well. Yeah, quick step section. You have to hold the analog stick up and move the stick left and right. I guess because the Wiimote doesn't have any shoulder buttons, that makes sense, but in Ultimate, I really wish they just attached them to the shoulder buttons. There's a better look at the Laser Wisp. Come on, there we go. Not very fast of you. Slide. There we go. Down the loop. Jump. Slide under. get on here. No, get on here. There we go. Now we can just go here. Not meant to happen like that, but sure. And then we go right through these enemies. So I gotta say, for being a Sonic game in 2010, this was absolutely the right call. But knowing that they made this game in only about 10 months, it is impressive to think about that. Like, it is running on a lot of reused stuff from Unleashed in Generations, just downscaled to fit the Wii. But I don't know, I think that brings some kind of charm to it. I know Ultimate didn't really colour my perception on the game too much. It's never been one of my favourites. But I do think having the majority of my playthroughs be through Ultimate has done a little bit of hampering on my experience. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, these blocks can be stomped through, so don't stomp on them. Up here we go. Jump up, grab this. There we go. So to activate the Wisp, you do have to shake the Wiimote, because I'm not playing on a classic controller. And I don't even have access to the GameCube because I'm playing this on the Wii U. So I'm using the Wiimote and Nunchuck, which is the most normal feel for this game. It's what feels the best in terms of what this game does. And hey, a one-up. This game, it is pretty easy to get one-ups. You can just replay levels over and over again and you'll get one-ups easy. Like there. There we go. Okay. No, there's no cutscene next. Okay, there's another level first. So what level is it? Yeah, of course, it's level 4, but where is it on... there it is, okay. So let's think about how this game was meant to have a Sonic Colors DS style to progression. But they ended up changing it late into development. I think mostly just to make the game a little longer, because as it is, the game's only about 2 to 4 hours. And it's mostly dependent on if you know what you're doing or not. Boom. Alright. Over here. Bettering. Right, oh yeah, this level's so short. This is definitely... This and Generations are the perfect games for newcomers to the series, that's all I'll say. Although for entirely different reasons. Generations is a good crash course to, you know, the history of the franchise. And this is just a good game for anybody to pick up and play. Give me that one. There we go. Yeah, okay. Do we get... Yeah, we get the cutscene now.
Now, let me see. Gotta connect the Framastatic capacitor to the maximizing...
Techno jargon, techno jargon.
I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy. Or gal. Or whatever you are.
Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with like some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out at me.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, this wasn't the perfect first introduction to this new voice cast. I still think Roger makes for a pretty good Sonic.
Find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits
He just needs better writing.
Wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
Yes, the writing in this game isn't horrendous or anything. It's just clearly not for me. It could be better, but it's just not for me. And I do think Roger kind of got stuck with a role that wasn't, like, the best at the time. Doesn't help he was also coming off of Jason Griffith, who seems to be the most beloved in the franchise. Even though he was never going to stay for longer than a few games just because of the contracts he had. Go into here. Loop. Loop. There we go. Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing Colors since that video I made a while back. And I do gotta say, it's a fun time so far. Yeah, if you see a random cut there, I'm sorry, something messed up with the video file, so didn't miss much of note. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Task failed successfully, I guess. Up to the top. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. Ooh, am I gonna get an S rank? Am I gonna get an S rank? Those few seconds really did mess me up. Oh well. Alright, what comes next? It's level 5 next, yeah? No, it's level 6 next. I get some confused with this level structure sometimes. These levels are all over the place. But in a fun sort of way. Here we go. Over and under. Doop. There we go. Yeah, game's full of a ton of short but sweet levels. I can't say I'm a big fan of most of these levels, but they're fun for what they are. There we go. Perfect. That's not an S rank, is it? Dang it, it's not. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that cut earlier. Don't know what happened though. Alright, into the final section. The boss fight.
23, 24, 25. Ah, not nearly enough aliens.
We're just sticking to aliens, huh?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake. That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints. Idiot, get me more aliens.
Yeah, he'll send you to bed without supper. Reference to the DS version, of course.
Fries with that. I reckon that hurt a bit. Wait a minute, I need to go over yonder. Sorry. Precious little aliens. I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time really, nothing will stop me.
Yeah, nothing will. Here's nothing.
Sonic!
Who you calling nothing?
Okay, this dragged this bit out a little bit too far now.
He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot. You take care of this mess. Release the big boy.
Oh yeah,
At least
the
I
big
know
boy.
He won't screw it up. Hasta la bye-bye, suckers!
Yeah, hasta la bye-bye. Oh boy.
Guess it's time for me to start stopping.
I get it.
Well, I'm glad you eventually did, Cubot. I'm glad you did. Yeah. Okay. Over. Up. Boost. What? I didn't let me boost. No. Get back here, Wisp. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Done. Pretty simple first boss, I'd say. There we go. Man, I've got to remember how to get S ranks on these things. I think it's using more of the Wisp powers. Ah well, got close enough.
Just tighten this last bolt.
MJ exists?
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here too?
This place has everything. Hey, so how's your translator thingy coming along?
I I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it.
And yet when we see it's actually written hex.
Ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Talks-a-Lot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Wisps?
No, wisps with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Sally.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the first one.
Just hear save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple.
It is
of
right
interesting
behind you.
places.
It is
Go
right
check
behind
them
you,
out.
Sonic. Just turn around.
Some aliens.
Ah, yes, this joke.
Triangle help a piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from a robot's point of view, it's actually pretty gruesome.
Don't think about it.
Yeah, no, it actually is.
If you say so.
Eggman got his robots to clean up his robots' mess. That is pretty bad.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
It mattered a whole lot. How does nobody ever find that in the course of this game? That is weird. Alright, well that's episode 1 done. This- yeah, that's episode 1 done. We go with the tropical resort, and next time we're going to Sweet Mountain. Let me try this again. Alright, so that's episode 1 done with. We did Tropical Resort, and next time we're going to Sweet Mountain. So until next time, take care. Bye!